here we are.
All right,
in the morning.
It says it behind us, mystery guest.
The mystery guest.
So
I have some guesses.
Hold it. Any guesses on your part there?
So I've been researching. Here's what I came up with. Everyone makes fun of this because I think either Lindsey Graham, just because. Dale Hughley, I know he's going to be in town. I did a lot of Googling.
All right. I thought, since you know, I thought maybe it would be Al Roker.
Are we right?
I think it's time. Drum roll, please. Our mystery guest appears from behind the curtain.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
And here is our mystery guest, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
How you doing?
How are you?
Great to have you here. What a nice surprise. And we had no one here had any earthly idea.
This is so cool. Congratulations on the baby.
In the history of the TV station.
It really is. It's great to have you here. I mean, kind of early in the morning for you, right?
It's super. I don't know how you guys
so
do
cool.
this every day. This is crazy, but thanks for having me out this morning.
It's good to be here. I mean, so many things happen in your life. Obviously, we want to talk about your wife, Amy, who is the honorary she's
pace car driver.
Pace car driver.
She's going to drive the pace car.
She'll be driving out there, and we have the picture of her. She is excited about that, I'm sure. Look at that. Look at beautiful couple right there. Wedding day, and look at that. Something else very special. You made an announcement that there's a new addition to the family, and we're excited about that. What about you, a little girl, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have a little girl. I'm really excited. We known for a while since August, and it was a hard secret to keep. So I was excited to tell my family, my mom, my sister, and everybody. And now it's just sort of going through the pregnancy and trying to make Amy comfortable.
That's exciting. The new addition to the family, and there's another family member I want to talk about. Someone that's very special to you, Gus.
Oh yeah, yeah. My dog Gus. He goes with us everywhere, and he's it's funny how. He becomes kind of more famous than either me or Amy. And people, when we come walking up to the racetracks anywhere, everybody always goes to Gus. Everybody wants to play with Gus, and he's a great dog.
Look at that. Look at that. How old is Gus?
Gus is 3.5 years old.
Oh, look at that guy.
Irish setter. Had an Irish setter when I was a little boy, so it's I think they're great dogs.
He has it made. He's got it made.
Oh yeah.
And so when you go to a race, he's at every race.
I take him to every race, and yeah, I mean they're kind of like your children. They become such a part of the family. You don't like to go anywhere without your dogs. And
is that a comfort level?
They're such a good pals.
Take away some of the tension before race to have Gus. And obviously Amy. Yeah.
It is when you're in the heat of the moment in the garage and in the race itself to be able to go back to the bus or the hotel and them be there, and it really kind of puts things into perspective.
When I watch you before the race, before the driver, I don't know how you remain so cool and collected and so calm about it. I think I would be shaking from head to toe. I mean, is there ever any anticipation before race?
Yeah, you're always nervous.
Yeah.
It's more about a fear of failure than anything else, danger or anything like that. You always just want to be able to realize your potential. You know how good your car is, how good your team is, and you want to be able to have that result every weekend. That's not really possible, but to be able to back it up every single weekend. But that's what you're worried about, is just not living up to that idea that you have you're capable of doing.
Well, is there any fear, any anticipation, and maybe actually doing the weather right here on NBC Charlotte?
I've never done the weather, so I'm excited to.
All right,
I'm excited to give it a shot.
I think you should do that.
Yeah.
In fact, Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the weather right here after the break. Stay with us. WreckFest 2017, Talladega. How did you get through that?
Yeah, there's a lot of crashes. You get lucky. People think that there's some kind of skill involved in missing wrecks, but it's really all about being in the right place at the right time.
I mean, how many cars? I mean, like what? 15 cars finished?
Yeah, it was a very small amount. There's 3 big crashes, and that's just kind of the nature of the beast of Talladega.
I don't understand when you do those and you have those experiences where at Talladega this gets crazy and you go end over end and
hopefully you stay on the ground. Hopefully you stay on the ground, but that's kind of the danger and excitement of Talladega and Daytona, is that you might have those big crashes, but escape them unscathed and have a good finish, and we were able to do that.
You had 2 big wins at Daytona, 2 major wins, and that restrictor plate racing, you've always done so well at that.
Yeah, I mean, it's something we focused on early in my career, and it was important to us to run well at those tracks, and we've kind of stayed focused on those races throughout my career to be able to, have a lot of success there.
26 wins, 15 poles. I mean, what a career. I mean, you look back on your career in racing. I mean, is there ever any qualms about it? Maybe I shouldn't step out now. There's only 4 races left. Maybe I should extend that.
No, not really. I made the decision and stuck with it. Made it in my heart, and I feel very comfortable with it. I'm having a lot of fun. Driving the cars is still a blast, but with everything I've got going on in my life, my marriage, my little girl on the way. An opportunity to go into the booth next year with NBC. I'm really excited about that. I'm ready to start that new chapter. I
tell you what, the NBC is very lucky to have you in that booth right there. And voted most popular driver 14 times. There's going to be a void there, but you're still going to be around.
There's some young guys coming in that are going to fill that void just fine. So
well, let's talk about this doing this weather thing.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you want to do it? All right,
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Come on over. We're going to go behind the scenes here. Come on over to the chroma key, as we call it, the green screen. Okay, we'll come right over here, and we're going to go right into this area. Right. We don't normally show all this. We try to keep it a mystery,
right?
But here we are, and there's the green screen. Right. The camera is up here somewhere like that. Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Weather Guy, always weather ready, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Dale, there you go.
All right, everybody. Right here we got our temperatures outside, 37 in Concord, 45 here in Charlotte, 36 in Lincoln.
Very nice.
Very chilly outside. We've got our forecast for today, as you see, is sunny and mild. The highs will be around the low 70s, and we're going into Martinsville Speedway this weekend. Obviously, a big race. It's going to be really, really cool. Temperatures of 50 to 53 degrees. There'll be some showers early in the morning, but we think those are going to be moved out for the race itself. So make sure that you bundle up. It's going to be cold in those grandstands.
We'll do it.
You're going to see a race. Here's our 7-day forecast brought to you by Weather Ready from Goodyear. Let me get out of the way.
There you go.
So here's your seven-day forecast. It's mild and sunny today and tomorrow. Chance of rain tomorrow night, early Sunday morning.
Hey, and then, how about Halloween? We always love Halloween around here.
Halloween's going to be great. It's going to be good for the kids. It's starting to warm up later in the week, so looking forward to it.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Larry, he mentioned his deal with NBC. I think his deal with NBC is your job.
I know. He did such a good job.
I've been watching him all my life, so he's a great teacher.
He's your favorite.
Yes, well, this is a cool thing to do. I was at a store the other day, and a kid looked at me and said, "Hey, Mom, it's the weather dude." So I'm going to appoint you weather dude, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Right. Here. Well done.
What do you guys think?
I mean, he's excellent, and we did hear that. Remember the whole tweet about his favorite?
Yeah, I think we're going to show it.
Weather person.
That's right.
More from Dale.
Everybody loves Larry.
Right after this.
Thank you.
Everyone does love Larry Sprinkle.
Didn't you say we're going to?
There you go.
Mystery guest appears from behind the curtain.
All right, if you were just watching a few minutes ago, Carolyn and I got a huge surprise. There you see it. Larry brought in Dale Jr. We had no clue whatsoever.
And I tried to find out. I was Googling all yesterday. They were with me, and I was coming up with very crazy ideas. Yeah. We were very excited to have you here. Thanks so much for coming.
How long has this been in the works?
Oh, a long time.
That's why he's been so cryptic.
We should say you tweeted out several months ago that Larry Sprinkle was your favorite weatherman.
Yes, absolutely.
Because we did give you a shout out about that several months ago. So.
And we all felt like it kind of rubbed off.
There it is.
As well. There it is.
Larry Sprinkle.
When the question was, who's your favorite weatherman? And of course,
the one and only.
Yeah, the one and only Larry Sprinkle.
Is there another option?
No, that's very nice.
Am I right?
That's right. You've got good taste for sure.
Very true.
Now, Rachel, who did you possibly think?
I thought it was Dale.
I
was in the newsroom at 3 a.m. and heard the word NASCAR.
Oh.
And I said, Dale.
You got a hint.
It's Dale.
That's cheating.
Yeah, that is. I thought Lindsey Graham, which I don't know why I thought that, but
I thought Al Roker. So
we were totally off.
I
hope nobody's disappointed.
We were pleasantly surprised.
There's concern about Sunday, so we'll do the forecast. We're here for the race. You're heading the race.
That's right. The only thing is it's the chance of showers are early in the morning, but we have lights at this racetrack.
Yeah.
So this race is going to happen. So I just want to assure everybody that's got tickets to come on out.
So come on out.
What about
Such a
the
natural.
temperatures in the low 50s? Does that affect you guys at all?
Absolutely, and the chance that we could run this race later in the evening, those temperatures will be even lower.
Track
probably.
temperatures and all that?
Yeah, it's a short track though. It's not going to matter. We're going to beat and bang and have a great time.
Wow, that's fantastic. Now, once you finish racing, you're going to NBC. What will you be doing with the network?
I'll be in the booth helping those guys up there call the race. It's
So
going to be a
cool.
lot of fun.
That
I've
is
had a
really
couple chances to do it. Really enjoyed it.
Well, you're a natural, obviously.
So he's
I got
not
a lot
going to
to
take your
learn, but I'm
job.
looking
So
forward to it.
He's going to take yours. I mean,
He's going to do traffic.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well,
we do have to look at traffic
Yeah.
really fast. You know,
Okay.
hopefully no one is speeding it down the roads like a NASCAR driver. But you can see here at 77 northbound at Tyvola, moving along just fine. We do have that one crash over on Plaza northbound. The left lane still blocked there, so avoid that area if you can. Everything else is actually looking really good.
And we have some gifts. We didn't know about the gifts since we didn't know about you,
So
but
this is
you have a Larry Sprinkle bobblehead.
You're welcome.
Of course you want that.
Awesome.
And then look
Aw.
at this. This is
I
so
know.
cute. Look at this. I don't know if
Newest Larry Sprinkle fan.
Oh, that's a little bad.
it says
I love
Newest
it.
Larry
That is
Sprinkle
so
fan
cool.
for your little baby girl.
And then a
Little onesie?
WCNC
That's awesome.
Charlotte onesie for the new baby.
Who's
Incredible.
Amy Lee Tony?
Amy Lee Toner, for sure.
Dale Jr.,
Social
thank you so
media.
much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Seriously.
Wow,
Yeah,
absolutely.
thank you so much
fun.
for
What time
surprising
did
us.
you have to wake up to come in?
I got up at 4:30.
Oh, okay.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can take my job.
You, yeah, I was going to say, you could do
No
Larry's
one
job
else
at
in my
that.
house was awake though. I can
You
assure
got
you
to
that.
tiptoe on out.
Yeah, I did.
Well, you tiptoed around the studio. You
right.
did surprise us, so
Yeah,
thank you
that's
so
Well,
much
you
for
can
coming.
come back anytime. You're welcome.
Absolutely.
Every single day.
Well, thanks so much for joining us. Do you want to take it? What's next?
Sure, guys. Remember the Today Show is coming up next.
Well done.
That's fantastic. Thank you. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
we actually still have time.
We have.
It's a tricky little Friday. Yeah, we still have about a minute here.
Instant
Are you
replay.
getting told this?
Yeah,
Oh,
got some
okay.
secrets
All
in
right.
my ear.
Well, this is also part of live TV.
Yeah, so we
That's
just,
right, I've
so
noticed.
Phil,
We're learning that.
Okay, the car you're driving is the Gray Ghost.
The Gray
son.
Ghost.
Yeah.
Gray Ghost.
Absolutely, yeah. It's
Very
a silver
spooky.
and black paint scheme.
Oh, that's
I'm really
perfect for
excited about
Halloween.
it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
Perfect
so
for that.
that was the
Alright.
dress
Okay,
rehearsal.
all right.
So
Now let's
your
try
real-
Now's your real time.
All right, guys, coming up next, the Today Show.
Yay!